there were a lot of such people which were saying that Ukrainians are not ready for the changes. They don't know nothing. They know nothing about renewable energy, and the idea of the founders of Alternativa was to change something in that sphere. Of course, it's a long process. It's not for 1 year, not for even for 10 years to change the people opinion and to change people views, but we tried to start in the segment which was not occupied in Ukraine at all. It's educational sector. We made excursions for children to the solar plants and wind plants. We started with educational programs at school. So firstly, we worked with private school in Kyiv, which had already Lego programs installed. And we developed for 1 semester educational program with theory and practical implementation by means of Lego educational program for children of 10 to 12 years. This year we went again, and the project of our pupils was represented at the international, All Ukrainian International exhibition of Lego projects made by children. This year in April or May, it seems to be in April, in the National Palace Sportlu. And won the prize. By the way, they made the School of the Future, which had the rooms studying renewables, which used solar panels, windmills, which had its room of IT technologies providing energy efficiency at school. So everything was developed, architectures by the children, and it was a huge, really bright project. And this year we made also the seminars. So the program, educational program, is okay. It's really interesting, but it's difficult to be implemented without. It is difficult to be implemented without the ministry. That's why, and it's difficult to be implemented without the huge investment in the schools where Lego is not used in education. So private schools is the best platform. And we wanted to do something that would be used anyway at any school and quickly, not. It didn't require 1 semester or 1 month, yes, and that's why we developed one hour seminar, which also used some special practical essentials. What I'm really proud of is that we were also the co-organizers of the first auto rally of electric cars in Ukraine. It was conducted in the Crimea in August of this year. And we also made flash mob on Krещатик on the days of Independence Day of Ukraine, which was called symbolically energy independence.
What day is that? That's
24th of August.
which is also the birthday
Yes.
of my little sister. So she shares a birthday with Ukraine.
Yes, yes. So, and this event was really global because we not only organized flash mob on Krещатик, we also 8 electric cars were involved, and also 4 or 5 electric bicycles.
Oh,
I
cool.
also invited them today, but they didn't manage
Do
to
you-
come,
Do
unfortunately.
you know the names of those?
The names of
The bicycle companies? Or are they all?
they are not bicycle. It's not a
Uh-huh.
bicycle company. They are self-made.
Okay, more of that. It's a lot of that
Yes.
here, yes?
Yes, yes. And we all started with our auto rally to a session where Tesla camp was conducted. So
And
it
what
took
is
place.
what is your role with Alternativa? And your name again?
My name is Yulia Melko. I'm acting director of Alternativa.
How long have you been working with
I'm working with Alternativa officially since January of this year, but I was as the PR agent on outsourcing from the very beginning. So it was established in April of 2012.
And what
So-
motivated you to switch from your very high-profile consulting career to this?
You know, I made this project from the beginning, from the name, its logo, its appearance, its PR strategy. So it was really interesting, and I know that even if I change my job,
It's a great experience.
it's a great experience, and I don't think that I will leave that at all. So it can be done in its personal attitude to make changes, and its personal desire to make changes in our society.
And did you get into this because just you were motivated to help the world? You were excited by the technologies? What motivated? What inspired you to do this?
I'm not a technologist, unfortunately, of happiness.
Resilient.
I'm eager to natural sciences, yes, and that's why it's not the technology. It's the desire to. It's really the desire to make Ukraine not the worst, because we are having great, inspiring stories of people which left Ukraine and created something genius abroad. They are among singers, talents, they are among developers, they are among the engineers. Yes, there are a lot of Ukrainians which left Ukraine, and I would like this technology to stay here. And that's why I think that such initiatives make people understand that you can do something here. It's not necessary to leave Ukraine. It's the first thing, and the second thing is that having such huge resources and potential, we shouldn't. We really don't use it. So I think that at least first steps in this sphere have already been done, and I hope that also our steps during this year had at least small impact to children which are growing and knowing what is it, to grown-ups which are understanding that is the future, and even for elderly people who are going, who will have to accept that.
Yeah, and I'm extremely impressed with what's happening here in Kiev. I think it reminds me of, as I've said before, it reminds me of stuff happening in New York City, in Silicon Valley, San Francisco, and these top, tech areas. So it's really amazing to see so much happening right here in Kiev, in this region, and amazing to see the people making it happen. Thank you. Dakuyu.